if you don't develop that skill of active listening or listening to retain, it can be very challenging. Hi, I'm Jeanette. Welcome to Interpreting Simplified. Today I want to share a little information, or maybe big information, that I came across not too long ago. So when we're listening to somebody speak, we generally listen to get the message that they're conveying to us, right? So if my friend is sharing about what happened to her at work, I'm only retaining or listening to the message as a whole. So I understand completely what she's saying, the information that she shared with me, and basically I have a very good idea of what her day was like. I'm just listening to retain the message so that she knows that I'm listening to her and that I understand what she's trying to express. The difference between that and listening to retain is, I'll give you an example. So if my friend tells me, yesterday my boss gave me 7 projects to work on and a 3-day deadline, and I don't know how I'm going to get it all done in 3 days, I have an understanding that she's stressed, she has 7 projects, she has 3 days to complete this work, and she's struggling with figuring out how to get it done in 3 days. But when we're interpreting, every single word that that person said is a word that I have to hold on to. So when my friend says, yesterday my boss gave me 7 projects to work on and he gave me 3 days to complete it, and I don't know how I'm going to get it all done in that period of time, I have to retain every single word in that phrase, because I have to now interpret that phrase into the other language, in my case Spanish. So I can't just interpret a summary or a brief description of what she just said. I have to interpret it word for word. But every word in that message plays a role in the interpretation that I'm going to render. We generally don't think like that. So sometimes as an aspiring interpreter, if you don't develop that skill of active listening or listening to retain, it can be very challenging. Medical interpreting is not just about memorization. It's not just about knowing all the terminology. It's about developing a skill to actively listen and retain so that you can convert it into the target language. If you found this information useful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. It's still free, and follow us for future videos. And remember, if I can do this, anybody can do this. See you next time.